After months of debate, public input, and warnings, a new ordinance regulating street vendors is now officially in effect in Stockton. ABC 10's Gabriel Porras breaks down what's changing and what vendors need to know.
Long after the fog lifted, a haze still hung over Angel Cruz Park. A place that for generations has been a home for culture, music, and food.
So we're known for our Seattle dogs.
A community that Shirley and her husband just joined weeks ago.
Right now we're just setting the foundation in hopes of maybe owning a small shop. We did a lot just to get to where we are right now. We have been planning this for about 3 months before we opened up.
All of that as vendors prepared for the weekend. Saturday marking just the second day of Stockton's new food vendor ordinance.
I know there's a lot of people who are worried. There's a lot of talk on how they're going to go about the papers, especially with the language barrier.
And for many vendors, the new rules bring real worry, especially for those facing language barriers. Prani Kasam.
I'm a genocide survivor from Cambodia war, and most of these people are the same. We came from the same walk of life, and in order to support someone, I feel like I'm paying forward.
She started by advocating for vendors when the ordinance was being drafted and is now helping them sign up.
Since yesterday, there's 5 new license and permit already, and I'm sure starting next week and next month, most of these vendors going to have, because everyone wants to comply and abide.
I think it's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing for the city.
It's because of that reception amongst the people impacted the most by this ordinance that city leaders describe the new rules as a win.
Our code was so old, it said street vending wasn't allowed. I would say the ordinance, it makes it easier for folks because now there's clearly defined rules that is doable for the street vendor. The neighbors now know what should be enforced or not.
The 15 pages of rules cover things from how close vendors can be to one another, what equipment they can use, how much sidewalk they can take up, and what hours they're allowed to operate.
It's a win for the community in itself to be able to have food vendors.
Between the fog and the smoke at Angel Cruz, visitors say the haze is nothing new. But at this long-time cultural centerpiece, there is a new feeling.
Now they feel confidence. This way people has trust.
In Stockton, Gabriel Porras, ABC 10.
And the average cost for food vendors to get a permit in Stockton is around $138. We're told enforcement of the new ordinance will be compliant-based.